We are back today on another episode of Pack Attack. We're still winding down on Season 1 here, trying to make as many stubs as we can for the start of Season 2. So with that in mind, let's take a look back at last episode, which is at 26 likes. So that gives us an automatic 2,600 stubs to go towards the packs after today's game. So remember guys, if you want to add 100 stubs towards the next episode, all you got to do is hit the like button on this one. We also added another 4,766 stubs to the bank, plus another 1,731 from a 4.2% interest rate, and that brings us up to 42,947 stubs in the bank. So that's still having another couple episodes to build up, plus what we did for the team in the last episode. I really do think we're going to be able to start ourselves out with over 100,000 stubs for Season 2. Because if you missed the last episode, our first game ended in an early quit, which got me up over a 700 rating, and reaching that 700 rating tier gave us a vault pack, and you probably already saw him in the lineup, but we pulled a 99 overall Trevor Story out of it. So not only is he going to help us for the rest of this season, even though we're not technically going for anything, it's always going to be nice to have a big bat, but where this is really going to help is the fact that he's going for over 40,000 stubs right now. And remember I said after Season 1, all of our Season 1 cards that we can't use anymore, I'm going to be selling and we're going to add all those stubs to the bank. So what did I say? We're at like 42,000 stubs in the bank. Trevor Story himself nearly doubles that. And then we still have all the rest of our Season 1 cards to either sell or quick sell. We might already be at 100k. We did make one more addition at the end of last episode though, our final awards base round pack that we're able to purchase, and I got 91 overall James McCann, so that knocks the 89 Mike Lowell off the team. And the only reason I did that is I want to keep these core cards around on the bench heading into next season, just in case we have those spots to fill. You know, at least we'll have solid gold cards to throw back in the lineup. And speaking of the lineup, I guess I did make a few changes that I should point out what we're doing here. So in that second game of last episode, it didn't go so well, and I'm not blaming the loss on this, but definitely our outfield defense was not a strength like it usually is. Juan Soto was kind of brutal in right field. Charlie Blackmon was not great in center. So I put Kiermaier back in center field. Even if he's slumping, he's playing down, and if we're on Hall of Fame difficulty, he is not going to be hitting anymore. But his defense is just so valuable in center field, especially after last game. I just feel like I can spare a guy who's not really going to do much hitting if he does what he can do in center. But what that also means is just because of how crowded everything is, we had to send Bobby Witt Jr. to the bench. This will just be for the rest of Season 1. He's going to have a spot on the team once Season 2 starts back up. But like, where do you put him, you know? But anyway, I'm taking too long talking about this. Let's get into our game today because we got to get back up over 700. I don't really care where we finish, and I guess we don't even know with how the seasons work this year where we'll be reset to. Not just ending a ranked season, but ending a season as a whole. So maybe getting over 700 doesn't even change anything. But I'd still like to be able to finish over 700. And we have our highest rated arm out there on the bump today to help with that. It's Seth Lugo. We get to face Al Leiter again, who didn't I face him? I think I faced him in game 1 last episode, yeah. And that was on All-Star, and I made the guy quit after 2 at-bats. So if this is on All-Star, maybe that's a good matchup. Dude has a pretty solid record, though. Can't always judge where somebody's at based on a record like that. I will be seeing very first thing here though, what difficulty we're on. Based on that PCI, it could be Hall of Fame. And yeah, it is on Hall of Fame difficulty. So even though we drop back under 700, still got to play up here on the tougher difficulty. I don't know though, man. Looking back to last episode when I was editing it down, I felt like I played bad, but watching myself and watching everything that happened, I don't even think I played all that bad. So I was feeling pretty bad about things, but now I'm feeling a little bit better about what I can do with this team on this difficulty. And then as I say that, a weak grounder for the first out of the game. At least I timed it up though. That's what I was doing all last episode, was good timing, not good PCIs. But that's better than bad timing, bad PCI. Ooh, are we not? Okay. See, that's the one that needs to be a hit. If I'm going to wait back and time up the curveball that stays in the zone with that good of a PCI, no, that's got to get through. Ooh, well that's a bad one to miss. As long as we can keep him from doing anything, that first inning doesn't worry me. Sometimes it just takes me a couple innings to get warmed up. Boy, he's got a good eye to start. Hopefully this long Seth Lugo delivery starts wearing on him though, and he expands his zone. Oh, nice. That didn't even hit the spot as good as I was hoping. I don't know, man. I actually don't know why I'm doing this on a 3-2. Well, that's why. 13 pitches to strike out the first 2 hitters. I guess as long as we're picking up outs, though, right? Oh, there we go. That's more like it. 3 pitches to sit him down. We strike out the side. Oh, and that was tough. He got me the same way I just got him, but that is a perfect spot. 0-2 count. You can't be sitting there taking that, but still. And no, that's another one. Another good timing swing. Yeah, I should probably be playing better than this by now. Hey, come on, ring him up. You have to. No, that was the first time so far in this game that I've got him to even think about swinging at a pitch that was going to end up out of the zone. And he actually, oh, look at Seager, though. The supercharged fielding. Oh, that was out of the zone. I mean, he fouled it off. That sucks, but, like, that's progress. There we go, and then he takes that. It's actually kind of astonishing that I've struck him out 4 times in his first 5 batters when he is not swinging at pitches out of the zone. Okay, no, we got a quick out there. Got him to make a bad swing, put it in play. I'm just going to need my offense to get going here. Man, I so knew that that's what he was going to go to that I was too amped up for it. And then have either of us struck out swinging? Because he's getting me down looking too. McCann, no, that's, I thought he hit that way weaker, but chalk that up as another good timing swing. And I just didn't miss that. So I don't know what the game just told us there, but I did not miss that pitch. God, I can't figure out what's deceptive to him. What can I throw to make him think it looks like a strike? I guess that kind of, but it's not like he was fooled by it. I mean, I guess as long as that's working, it is working, right? Why are we so slow moving? Man, I don't know what to do with this slider or the slurve. Like, I almost want to ditch throwing them because he hasn't been early on a pitch yet. See, even that puts it in play, but he's late on that sinker up and in. He's waiting that extra tick longer on every pitch. That's why he's able to be patient, but that's also why he's not making good swings. I'm gonna try this again. See if Lugo can hit that backdoor spot. Pick up another backwards K. Oh yeah, look at that. So perfect. All right, second time through the order. We've got him figured out now, right? Nope. God, dude, I'm having so much trouble picking up that release point on the sinker away to the righties. Like, I can't make a good swing on it. Dude, okay, I can't let him get away with that. What am I doing? I'm turning into him. And then he was so scared to walk me too. All I gotta do is be ready to get around on that. He's throwing it in the zone. There we go. All right. I think that's my first strikeout swinging. Ooh, early on it? Is he changing his approach up, maybe? Okay, well, maybe not. Because if you're not swinging at that on a 1-2 count... Well, I don't know. I don't know now, because he got around on that, and he hasn't really been doing that. But as long as we keep it weak and on the ground, we're almost at 60 pitches. 4 innings, 60 pitches. Seth Lugo might only be able to give us 1 more, and he's facing the minimum. That's not where you want to throw a pitch if you want to keep facing the minimum, but works out for me there. God, dude, all I wanted to do was not let him beat me when he throws the sinker away. There is no need to swing at that pitch. I'm not looking for it. It's the first pitch of the at-bat. Okay, we worked it to a 3-ball count. We know he's going to be throwing pitches in the zone now. He's not going to walk me. Or he's gonna, well, that maybe should have gotten called, but he got plenty of those calls earlier in the game. That's the first base runner on either side. Nolan Jones was on that. Please get over his head. Please get over his head. It is going to get over his head. I have to go. I have to send him. I might even be able to get 3 on this. There we go. First hit of the game is an RBI triple. Oh, and then I get jammed on the cutter. But you know what? We strike first. Man, That's a shame who I have not at full energy, because Clay Holmes and Mason Miller would be the exact type of pitchers this guy would have trouble hitting because they throw harder, but neither of them are available to use. Hey, I got him to swing at an off-speed pitch for strike 3. Might be the biggest victory of the game so far. Ooh, and he swung. All right, another 3-2 count and another out of it. There we go. All right, we finally got him down on the cutter. Lugo might only have one more inning left in him. He might not even, but I have to try. Oh my God, that's twice now. That's twice that Kiermaier has struck out on a pitch, like right down the middle. Okay, and there's what Blackman does apparently. If we're not driving the ball with him, he just rolls over on it. And that one got by him. All right, I was going to say, there's no way that I can't get a hit on a pitch like that. That one was in the zone too. I was waiting back on it, and I realized at the last second, dude, Seager's struggling. He's been worse since he's supercharged. All right, well, I know what's going on with Lugo, but also we got to see what's going on with his energy. And I have to try and get him through the 6th. I have to try and get him a quality start, but even if he does, this is going to be it for him. Man, I just don't know what it takes for him to swing at that. I'm trying it all different levels of elevation in the zone, and just, I don't think anything has fooled him. Didn't really want to hang it and leave it in the zone though, but I guess we're fine. Ooh, a punch out on the cutter up. One more, Lugo. That's all I need out of you. And he got around on that, put it in play. But that is gonna solidify Seth Lugo's very nice start. We just gotta see what we can do to back that up. Only one run of cushion is not enough. Is that? No, that's getting over his head. Okay, I was gonna say, I put way too good of a swing on that for that to not do anything. I don't know how that's only a single though. And that's our double play, right on cue. Okay, well, out of nowhere, he couldn't find the zone. 4-pitch walk to Ramos. We know what happened last time a batter was walked in front of Nolan Jones. Oh, and I didn't. 2-0 count. And that's the pitch that I'm looking for, and I still don't get around on it. That can never happen. All right, well, this one for the 7th inning is in the hands of Nick Sandlin and his 10.13 ERA. Okay, Sandlin, I know you're not the best when it comes to throwing strikes, but you kind of have to against this guy. There we go. Okay, I am finding some way to get a yellow release on every pitch, and now we're in danger of completely ruining everything. And we've completely ruined everything. Pitching with the pressure of the perfect game in a 3-1 count, so you don't want to throw one out of the zone, and you end up throwing a fastball right down the middle. Dude, what is going on with Nick Sandlin? Oh my God. I'm finding way after way to get a yellow on every pitch. Oh, nice play, Ramos. Wasn't sure if he was going to get there. He just went to third. Normally, when people try and go to third on that, and they end up diving back first. But yeah, normally, they just try and hoof it back to second base, and you can get him going back to it. But that guy he just went for it. And he's going to score off of it too. Absolutely unbelievable that just happened. And then one pitch later, we get out of the inning. Way to go, Sandlin. All right, we're seeing a new arm, and it's not going to get any easier. It's basically just a different Al Leiter. Can I put the PCI on the ball? Oh my God. I think I can comfortably say this is the worst I've played yet on Hall of Fame difficulty. This is unbelievably bad. And there's the Charlie Blackmon special. All right, Billy Wagner coming out of the pen as a lefty. He's only made one appearance. Yeah, I didn't think he'd leave George Brett in. Oh no, he is going to? All right, good on you then. I guess maybe he shouldn't have. Really? After taking 2 pitches for strikes and the low part of the zone, he was letting that go, and he... That is so infuriating, man. Oh my God. And I only have 1 inning left to do something in response. All right, well, we kept it at The 1. Please, somebody come through for me. We have the top of the order due up, right? Well, I guess not the top because we had Blackman make the last out, but it's 2, 3, 4. Thank you. All right. At least we got that out of the way right away. Perfect, perfect. Into the tunnel. Seager down the line. All right. It's exactly what we needed. You got to be kidding me. That is not how we're making our out here. See, and now he's taking him out. The one guy that I was able to see and hit, and we hit 100 off the bat on a line, and it... Dude, Soto, please get under the ball. I'm so glad that was fouled off. And I was too focused on getting under it. Is it going to say I had good timing? Yep, good timing and under it. Exactly what I felt. All right, and a walk puts the runner in scoring position with Nolan Jones coming up. And I roll over on it. I mean, at least the game was kept going, but I don't know. With how he's been going the last couple innings, we're going to need something good. And I don't know. I was kind of hoping we could save Joe Nathan for a save, but that just means that Ryan Brazier is going to have to throw a scoreless inning. So we'll see about that. Okay, we're going to get him, right? 99 speed, not even close. There we go, full swing, and we got him way out in front of it. One more, Brazier, please. Please get the job done for me. We're so close. And we got him, just barely under it. We're heading to extras. Let's see how long this takes. Come on, James McCann, newest addition to the team. Cement your legacy. One of the worst results we could have had. Oh, what do I do here? If I leave Kiermaier in, he just faces Kiermaier lefty-lefty. But if I bring in Luis Robert, well, actually, I guess that's not even that great because his clutch is what's bad and his clutch would be active. I could bring in Witt and he'd be fine whether he leaves in the lefty or not. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I was almost on that. I was almost on that too, man. Come on. That was bad. I was expecting the sinker since I was late on 2 straight screwballs. Blackman. That's gone. That is so gone. Charlie Blackman, right? Yep. I doubted for a second. Off the bat, I thought it was, and I wasn't sure, but that is a huge home run to hit. I mean, 4 straight at-bats of rolling over, hitting it on the ground, and then he comes through and does that. Biggest at-bat of the game. And then I actually don't, like, how do you not hit that? How do you not get around on that? All right, well, we got Luis Robert coming in. Apparently that earns me a trophy. And we also have Joe Nathan for the exact situation that I was saving him for. Oh, like, how do you not swing at that? I don't get it. Okay, we got him, though. Keep it in the zone. I guess his swing is just going to be off of it. Circle change out in front of it. 1 to go. Okay, that was more over the middle than intended, but it gets us the win. Is that the game of the year so far? Like, obviously not in terms of how I played, but in terms of just sheerly being a good game. And I don't know. I mean, I know we're not playing for anything in this season, but the fact that I was able to pull off a win in a game like that with, you know, the team that we can put on the field with Pack Attack makes me feel kind of good. And that gets us a plus 32. That's actually kind of a big number there, bigger than I would have thought. Seth Lugo obviously has to get up to parallel 1 after that. Honestly, though, if he wasn't already at parallel 1 and then had that start, I'm kind of surprised he's not at 2. Oh, yeah, and I skipped past it, but Brazier was up to 1. Seager's now up to 2, even though he didn't have that great of a game. And you know what? I'll have to check about Seth Lugo, because plus 688, I know he pitched like 5 innings in his first start, so he had to have been close to 1. And yeah, okay, so I don't really know how this works. Maybe you just can't go up 2 parallel tiers in 1 game, but he is up over a parallel 2 amount of parallel XP, so I'm going to count him as being parallel 2 when it comes to what our multiplier should be. We also got, I think, 10 more points of progress. All that gets us this time, though, is a headliners pack. And all right, let's see what we were able to earn from that one. Our hitting is going to make us 5,200 stubs. On the mound, we're going to add another 9,000. The bonus category category gets us another 4,915. We flip it back up to a 1-game winning streak, and we're now at 6 parallel ones, 6 twos, and the 1 3 for a multiplier today of times 1.155, which gets us a final stub count of 22,078. And they don't even have headliners in the shop anymore, so the only packs left now that we're out of those season 1 awards base round packs, all that we can get anymore is just show packs. So we got a 10-pack bundle and then 5 more packs on top of it to rip through today. And I mean, you never know what can come out of a show pack, but at least this gives us maybe a decent way to add some more stubs to the bank. I mean, those awards packs, even though they gave us upgrades, they didn't really give us a chance to improve what our stub bank was looking like. Although then again, these packs and how bad they are right now aren't really giving us much of a chance to improve that stub bank either. Already about halfway through here, and that might be the first silver I've pulled. Maybe the second, but that's about as good as it's gotten. There's another one. Oh man, we're heating up. 6 to go, and that's 3 straight silvers. Man, it's honestly almost tempting to like want to keep Gary Sanchez on the bench now and just like get rid of Dalton Rushing now so that I have Gary Sanchez to start the next season. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to be playing for that. Maybe I'll just worry about next season once next season starts. And hang on a second. I was bad-mouthing these show packs enough that they gave me a diamond out of it. They probably didn't need to. It hasn't been that long since we just pulled a couple diamonds. So we're really defying the odds. Who's this one going to be? It's just another purple. We can't really seem to get anything better than a purple. Josh Naylor? Not gonna lie, as a White Sox fan, I'm not a very big fan of this pull. But what's his card looking like these days? That's a solid card at the plate. That's a solid hitting card. I guess this is probably the type of pull that I should be thinking about next season for. I should probably keep him around on the team instead of selling him, because that might not be a bad bat to have on the team and ready to go. Oh my god, what? Is that 2 packs in a row? What is going on with my show pack luck here in the last like 5 or so episodes? And it's another purple. I mean, I guess you can't really complain. Sonny Gray, another pitcher? Honestly, I might just go ahead and replace Seth Lugo with Sonny Gray now, because Lugo shouldn't be getting another start before this season ends. So now that'll be 3 diamond starting pitchers we'll get to start next season with. I don't know, 2 more packs? Do we have 2 more diamonds in us? No, we don't. But that is another silver. I guess I was joking when I said it's heating up with all the silvers, and then it actually meant that it was heating up. But that's going to be how we end it, with another couple bronzes. And we do still have the silver topper, and then that 1 random headliner to open, and this one, the topper was nothing. Random headliners pack, it was pack 8. Who was in pack 8? I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean, we're almost near the end of the season anyway. I probably would rather pull a live series diamond than the featured one, or no diamonds at all. That works too, sure. And all right, that was a nice little bounce back from how the second half of last episode went. I haven't decided yet if I want to try and sneak 1 more game in Pack Attack week on Friday morning before the update happens, or if I just want to play our 1 more game tomorrow and call it there for the season. But either way, we'll have at least 1 more episode of Pack Attack week. So make sure you've left your like on this one so you can add your 100 stubs towards that 1 more episode at least of Pack Attack week. But that's all I've got for you today, guys. So thanks for watching another one today. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you next time.